Alrighty, so I want to try out Kacee's mod here. You know, probably the last episode of Inscription. Um, okay. Okay. Well, let's, I guess, just start a new run, right? And then start. Oh, this is my deck. Okay. So it's basically the first, like, part of the game. Ooh. You. You may search your deck for a card and take it. Ooh, well, I want that. And I want Cockroach for the sigil. Yeah. And then a wood carver piece. Can I take squirrel? I don't know. Let's just grab this. We can't grab squirrel yet, but we might be able to later. Let's play an actual match of this game, huh? I definitely want to have to get rid of the right egg first. And I should do some... No, I don't. Okay. Whoa. The stoat looks different. Oh, well, I already have my entire deck, so it doesn't matter. Oopsies. Oh well. Next, card based on blood or a random card. Well, I need to imbue with a sigil, so... What is that? Let's do a skink, sure. Maybe that's the reroll function, because that's what it showed on the challenge. That's what I'm guessing. Okay. Cockroach, and let's put it on something that I'm gonna use a lot, like maybe this stoat. Although bullfrog's just a better stoat, right? Because it already has a sigil. This skink I could do. I'm gonna go with bullfrog. It's just a better stoat. And then... Oh. Okay. Small miscalculation, that's quite alright. Bones are useless now, though, so I do have to be careful of that. Oh no. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. I should be able to kill it, but yeah, that's not good. I should just be able to keep doing this, though. Yeah. That's funny, at least. Let's see. We're gonna do it the slow way. I might have a chance of making some coinage from this. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Oh, it requires 2. Never mind. At least we got 1 coin from it. Better than 0, right? Mole. Sure. I can slap that sigil on something. Maybe. I'm not sure if the squirrel head exists in the mod. Probably not, since it's so overpowered. I'm gonna wait until second turn. Haha. And I'll be able to deal with you as well. Boom. Winning formula. And we got some coins. Nice. Grizzly. Kingfisher. Elk. Grizzly, definitely not. Probably elk. Also, it's a snowy area, which is interesting. And that does not look like it's going to be the prospector. Let's build an actual thing here. Oh, never mind, I want that instead. And sigilize something. Sigilify? Who knows? Gosh. What would I want to be stronger? Probably the wolf, right? Sure. Alright, let's fight this boss. Maybe it's the trapper or something? Big. It's not. It's normal smoke? Alright. Okay, it's the trapper. First round, though? That's. Okay. That was. I'm a bit nervous about the wolf, since it's gonna die, and I don't have anything. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna be constantly taking damage. Okay. And it should let me pick something from my deck? Yes. Yeah, okay. And it's the mole. Gosh darn it. I was hoping for the stoat. Whatever. It's fine. I got a plan here. This is a terrible plan. Yeah, I'm aware. So I think, I want the mantis. Ringworm, I'm not too worried about. Jeez. I'd have chosen differently. Yeah, I would have too. Well, let's just slap the skink on the board for fodder. I'm not skink, stoat. I'm sorry. Okay. Now, first things first, I can play the opossum. 1/1 card. I wish the magpie was anywhere else. What do you do exactly? Okay. Yeah, that's the biggest issue. I have no way to kill the mantis. Starvation. Uh-oh. Oh god. I'm gonna lose pathetically, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Well, that sucks. It's a terrible first run of the game. Jeez. I've already beaten this. It should not have been that hard. Make 10 misplays? What is a misplay? What in the world is a misplay? Does that just mean I managed to do, like, abysmally? Must be. Hair pounce. Worse luck. Thanks. Okay, I have no clue what that does then. Man, what a lame first attempt. Let's get some wood carving equipment. Suppose maybe I was expected to have some sort of wood carving thing by then. And I didn't, because I didn't think of that. Nice. My investment paid off, as it should. I wonder what constitutes as a misplay. But 10 of them feels like a lot. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, let's pick something based on sense. I'm going for bird build, evidently. Zero powered. Let's grab this. Unkillable pretty decently, I think. Not unkillable, like respawn. Is that what it's called, unkillable? Who knows? Ringworm, worker ant. Well, I'm not worried about that too much. Slap you down first thing. Ah, I see. Fortunately, I have a solution to that issue. What is ringworm even for? What does it do? Oh man. Okay, no money. That's a real shame. Middle worker ant. Alright. Sure. An unkillable ant. I don't want to sigilify anything because evidently I'll start starvationing. That's actually useless. Let's just grab another head. For now, I think bird is still more advantageous, though. Free 2 damage every turn with no opposition. I'll take that. Well, I'm gonna play the stoat against the adder, since... Oh, wait. No, it's gonna... My mantis is gonna attack first. Oh, doesn't matter. I won. Again, go based off suit. That's what they're called. Suit. What did that do for me? That didn't reroll a thing. Oh, let's grab a wolf. Reroll. Blatantly false advertising. Let's just grab more heads. Make our wolf cub unkillable. That seems like a good idea. Free card. Oh, never mind. Squirrel in a bottle. Yeah. You can never have too many squirrels in bottles. And of course I got big smoke from that. Goldfish. Nice. Okay, that's actually a really good turn 1 draw. You I can deal with via you, right? Well, no, but it's fine. Because at the very least you'll block it, you know? Didn't get much done on the first turn, so that's good. Or the first phase, rather. Yeah, that's a bit inconvenient, though. I probably shouldn't have placed the squirrel down. I think I'm gonna want to sacrifice my wolf. Unkillable and all that. Boom. What a smart play. Goldfish. Wait, that actually was a really smart play. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. I probably wouldn't have made it if I didn't do that. Okay, so this is just the roguelike section. Gek. Okay, so it has everything. You're useless. Well, I suppose it's a free 1/1 card, so it's not useless, but I'll take you. You seem interesting. I don't suppose I can stand up from the table? Oh no. Oh, I can. Well, that's interesting. I wonder what is here for me then, if anything. There's mushrooms here now. I don't think those were there before, were they? What if they were all facing left? Right? I don't know if these even do anything. And there's mushrooms everywhere though. Everywhere. 273. That's right. Okay. Seems mostly redundant. Oh, that changes what I'm holding. Okay. Moose buck. Nah. Nah. Yeah. Hmm. Nice. And then... No, I want to... Ooh, wait. I don't think I've ever seen that space before. I want to go there. That's the mycologist, I believe. Let's go this way. I think this is a specialty fight. So be it. Okay, that's not that bad, actually. There could have been worse. Amalgam. Well, I suppose first things first, let's plop a frog down, yeah. Not much else to do. It'll block at least one round of attack. You're just stronger than the wolf. Just straight up, just better. This is a calculated move. Win a battle with damage from squirrels. Oh, I guess the amalgam really is all then. Dang. Okay. Yeah. I'm done here. Alright, let's check out this space that I'm pretty sure I've never seen before. Hello. Paint me an amalgam. Will it make like a similar copy of it? Okay, well that's an interesting thing. I like that one. Get like a copy of a card, but it's kind of bad. Oh, I didn't think of that. Rabbit pelt can't be sacrificed. Well, that sucks. That is not as sucks. Oh. Oh, that's not good, actually. Okay, hang on. I do need to kill the elk fawn for sure. Do you still cost 3? No, you only cost 2 now. Alright. Suppose a trade is a trade. Ugh. I'm gonna have to do it. On the bright side, I will be doing neutral damage for now. And then I'll be doing more damage. So there's that at the very least. If nothing else, I do have more damage than the opponent does right now. Nice. Got a wolf. I suppose the amalgam repaint is like kind of bad. What with it doing 3 damage, but with only 1 health, that's like worse than a wolf. Who cares? I can trade for some cards. Great white. I might do that. Let me see. I'll do you, because you were on the painting. Oh, pronghorn, I needed you. right? Now I just need to put them in the right position. Is that a... Does it have a different sigil on it? Did I pick the wrong thing? Oh gosh, I hope not. Let me check my deck. That one's ringing like a bell, I think. The one I have is holding a mirror. Oh no, I picked the wrong thing. That's fine, that's fine. Insta-kill card or... Alright, well let's test the creature out. I'm assuming it has the same power as... yeah. Well, that was useless. Something tells me I'm gonna lose this game. That's something at the very least. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do this. That's not... This is not good. This is very not good, in fact. Yeah, this is... This is much harder than the base game. Jeez. I lost. Man. Oh, I didn't even consider that. I should have played... Yep, I lost. What good is the stupid clover then? Oh my god. Grab a bullfrog. Get a refresh on my items at the very least. Who would I like to improve that won't suffer from being lost? Probably the stoat, right? Like... Okay, that was actually really worth it. Now the stoat is an incredibly good card. A 3/1/1 cost card is really good. Okay, let me think about this. There's no way I can deal 5 damage on the first turn, right? Like, that's just not gonna happen. Gonna have to go a bit more slow burn than that. Let me see here. This card or this card? Maybe none of them. I'm just gonna... That was kind of stupid, actually. That was very stupid, actually. I am awful at this game, my goodness. I only made 7 misplays, though, apparently. I'd rather be playing Act 3. I liked Act 3 a lot better. What are you? Oh, right. Pick out 2 cards. I think that's been hurting me, the lack of bone cards. What does this painting say on it this time? Moose, buck, and bloodhound. Alright. These both suck. I'm thinking, same thing as last time, power up the stoat, make it warrant existing. And now I have to deal with a harder fight. But I have a 3-1 cost. 3 attack, 1 cost. Good stoat. Me have good stoat. Oh, it's 3-2 actually. Never mind. Even better than initially thought. Nice. And then I can smack down a wolf and do 6 damage. Pretty good. Pretty good. If I do say so myself. Black goat, elk fawn. Oh, moose buck, I need you. Let's do bullfrog. Because now this is the only 1-cost card. And it also has the bullfrog's ability, which both of those things combined is pretty good. Being able to play a 3-2 card at the beginning of every turn, basically effectively a wolf at the start of every turn, like that's a really good deal. I no longer have a hand of cards. And got some money for it as well. Oh, there's another sigil, a fire thing. Nice. Golden pelt, that's actually really good. If I come across the trader. Can I, like, not do it? Is that an option? Because the wolf, actually useless. A possum, it's 2 cheaper and it gets the same thing to happen, so. For half the price, sure. Now I have the same card, but half as expensive, basically. Pretty good deal, I think, but this might cause the rot to set in, which is not good. Stoat is so good. I'm gonna have to find a reason to use the wolf, though. Yeah, like, it's over. That card is insanely good. Oh, and there's another one as well. Okay. Well, let's... Let's grab the skink, I guess. Put something with the skink sigil. Maybe that's what I can use the wolf for. At least then I'm not losing more cards. Because I'm very worried about the starving thing now. Because now that I know that's a thing that can happen, oh no. You know, like... Antis-critted. Actually, that's pretty good. Sure thing. And let's deal with this guy again. The power of the stoat might actually win us the match. I don't even need to play Big Smoke this turn. Why did I start calling it Big Smoke? Wasn't it called Great Smoke? And then I just decided to name it Big Smoke instead. As a misnomer. I want to stockpile squirrel cards. I have one pelt. That sucks. Nine? Yeah, I'm taking that. I can't tell what it says though, gosh darn it. This is why we stocked up on squirrels though. Because we are gonna pull a few sillies. First off, let's slot in Moose Buck. Right here. And then you're gonna go right there, I think. Oh, my hand is a lot smaller now because of that. I should have considered the consequences of my actions. And it's gonna not kill it immediately because it is flying. I'm surprised about that. We actually beat him for once. Let's go. Do I get to keep that card, by the way? I don't think I'd want it, but if I do, that's good as well. Ouroboros. Mole Man. Ouroboros will get better with time. I forget what this does. Oh, trading. Raleigh. Child 13 is a good idea. Raleigh is just not worth it ever. Like, you can get similar power for less kind of thing, you know. Yeah. Beehive, Raven Egg. Well, obviously I'm gonna want to summon in Child 13. There we go. One fight. Boom, there we go. Ought to sigilize something, maybe. I don't have any duplicate cards, so yeah, might as well. Ooh, that's a perfect thing to slap a sigil onto something with. The question is what? Probably the stoat, right? The stoat is already so good. I do have to be a bit careful now, though, since I have 2 1-cost cards. Had to do it to Child 13. Oh well. Yeah, see, didn't get the better option there. Which is a shame, but it's not like I can do anything about it. I've made a misplay. I did not make a misplay, actually. Never mind. Forgot that Child 13 did that. Which lets me do this. Pretty neato, huh? Yeah, I think so too. I can just keep using Child 13 as a blockade as well. There we go. Alright, nice. And then Trapper. How many do I have? I have 6. No, wait. Can I buy this? You don't even have room for it. Yeah, sure. Let's grab a wolf pelt and head on out. And let's slap a sigil onto something. I don't actually want to do that. I'll get rid of Ouroboros, I suppose. Oh. Okay. Yeah, these aren't great options. Oof. Luckily, I don't think I'll have to deal with starvation since everything has unkillable on it, so I can just replay the cards. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. One run, or at least the match, not the run. I'm way too early on in the run to determine if I'm gonna win it or not. Nice, nice, very nice. It is unfortunate, you know. Mourn the loss of our wonderful stoat. Oh god. I'm gonna take 4 damage. Yeah, that's gonna kill me. I gotta play you. Yikes. Yikes. At least I'll get overkill on I won't get overkill on those. Oh, gosh darn it. Okay. Okay. That's good at the very least. Not good enough, though, unfortunately. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. Forgot I don't have a stoat available. Yeah, that's gonna be. I should have played the opossum in that. That was a really bad mistake. Yeah, and now I'm missing my wolf. So, you know. But that's pretty good, right? You know, I did finish. I didn't die, so I have if no right to complain. Rattler mirrors its opponent's thing. Those tentacle cards, pretty cool. Campfire. Yeah, what would I be willing to make better? I think letting Child 13 do anything, pretty useful. Yeah, I don't want to risk my very valuable card. The Stoat the first time, like, that's meaningless. I could have gone without it. But now the Stoat is incredibly powerful, so my Gambit paid off, you know? And now it is time for Angler. Goldfish. Let's start things off. Actually, hang on a second. I can do a pretty smart play here, where I can release 2 cards. Boom. I guess I'm just intelligent. I don't know what to say about that. Boom. Round 1 win. Like, that's really good. That's not good, though. Luckily, I can get rid of the opossum, right? So, an opossum gets half off once I use it once, because it gives me a bone to sacrifice it. Goldfish. Goldfish, 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 goldfish. I'm going to go fish. It's like famous card game, Go Fish. Ooh, is that worth it though? Sacrificing everything for a 3 damage card. I don't have any other options at the moment. Yeah, okay, that was definitely worth it. I didn't have a choice. Grab a card. The Douse. What does this do? A chime is created. 0 power, 1 health. Okay, so these are like the blockades, except they're slightly different somehow. Mole Man. Good defensive card, which I don't have any of right now. I wonder if there's like a real inscription. The Woodlands. Oh, yeah, wait. I guess he just noticed that Kacee's mod is activated. Do I want any of this stuff? Bell ringer, sure. Wolf belt. Ooh, wait, and I get the last one? And this mirrors its opponent's damage. That's actually really useful to have, but I don't think it's gonna work too well in practice. We'll see. I have all 3 tentacles now, so insert joke here about tentacles. Alright, let's grab a head, yeah? Alright, I think I just didn't remember how to play the game well before, because I'm doing a lot better now. Mole Man only costs 1. What do I have to put up with? That. Ooh. What is this gonna do? 2 damage total. For 2 damage total, I think I'm willing to take the hit on my first turn to maybe have a few more plans to work with on this next turn, right? Yeah, see, this was the plan. I'm guessing this one does damage equal to the turn it's on, probably. Sucks that they have no health, though. Oh no, my beloved child 13. This, I don't know if we're making this out of this alive. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, and I don't have a squirrel to play. Oh gosh. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill you off. I'm sorry about that, but this is just a more important setup to have. Especially since it worked. Won the match. Can't complain if that's the end. Warren, Mole, River Snapper. Just to, I suppose, get the sigil, we'll grab this guy. Something to sacrifice, you know. Don't have a lot of that right now. Maybe upgrade it at that campfire I see across the path. I don't have any snakes, so I'm just gonna grab you. Stick with this though, because my snake output is even worse than my wolf output, I'm pretty sure. Hang on, let me see this. Yeah, I have a wolf. Yeah. Useless either way, but whatever. Oh, they are stinky. Mirrors. Oh wait, I have two of the same card actually. Okay. What do you do? Loses 1 power. That's a lot shame. That doesn't do anything on the first turn, but that's quite alright. Because my plan is not going to work actually. Oops. This won't even, yeah, okay. That's an issue. Yeah, what? This is useless because it has -1. We're gonna have to do this. And it's, oh. Okay. I forgot it gives me a worker ant. Yeah, and I lost my life. That's awful. Yeah, I'm disappointed in myself too. That was, I don't know what I was gonna have to do in order to defend against that, but didn't do it, so that sucks. Hopefully you can find something good to upgrade. I'm probably gonna, Mole Man getting an upgrade would be useful. I'm gonna upgrade Mole Man. No, considering I already pushed my luck once in this run, I don't really want to do it again. Alright. Regardless of where I go. So, I want to go with the easier fight, wood carving, and grab something else that's useful for the suit that I'm trying to run. I think that's a pretty good sequence of events right there. Legendary starting hand. Legendary starting hand. Bloodhound. Wait, I needed you, didn't I? Hang on. Nothing good. I'm gonna stick with what I have. I needed the Bloodhound, right? What for? It was for this. Bloodhound, then Moosebuck. That's gonna be hard to pull off. Do I have a Moosebuck? I think I have a Moosebuck, right? I have a Moosebuck. Alright. Hopefully, this ends up going well. Yeah, I mean, that was what the goal was, right? Sacrifice the Warren to make it be put on something else. What does the sigil do again? Rabbit is 0 power, 1 health, but it's handy. So, what would get the most longevity out of it? Probably Mole Man, right? Let's go with Mole Man. Make the 1 cost card more warrant existing. No big smoke though, that's a shame. I don't know what it is about this section that's causing my game to lag. It's so annoying. Okay, that's a bad start for me. Fortunately, I have Child 13 on my side, which is useful for performing this action right here. And I have a Wabbit as well, which I'm going to save. Not quite enough to kill off my enemies, but that's fine. Wolf, nice. As long as I keep doing this, we should be fine. But I can't keep doing this, can I? That's an issue. That is an issue. Yeah, that's a problem. I think I'm gonna have to kill off the wolf. Just my only option, you know. Okay, I have a solution to this. Right? Grab a squirrel. Grab a wolf. Wolf got a worker ant now. I don't want to smack Child 13 twice though. So, kill off the wolf, right? Okay, so it blocks off the bigger issue enemy. Slap you down. Child 13 goes back to sleep, but that's alright because this will be enough to end the first. It won't be enough. I made a miscalculation in the sense that, oh gosh, that thing is there. It's fine though, because we'll win it this turn. So let's just grab one of you and hit that go button. And there goes your mule. Boom. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate, of course. Can't be helped. And I am going to be able to only play 1 cost cards, right? So, my best bet is something kills off one of the gold so I can play something good, right? At the moment, what can I play? Bat? Ooh, actually Adder would be good, but I can't play it. Worker Ant. Ringworm. I'll play a Ringworm. Or I could just play a Squirrel. I'll play the Ringworm, though. It might have some sort of special effect that warrants its existence. Ah. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Alright, well, let's think of this tactically. Obviously I want to play down Child 13, right? And then I can kill off the wolf immediately with the adder, and I think that's my best bet. I'm starting to get the hang of this game. See? I'm starting to get it. Alright. Next plan, do the same thing, but I modified it slightly because we're going to be doing a moose buck this time. Oh no, the moose buck's gonna die immediately. Ah. You tricky trickster. Ugh. That's quite alright. I still won in the end, so that's what matters most. So if I remember correctly, in the first part of game, strange larvae, douse, pack rat. I'll grab larvae just for the sigil, or to just use it in a fight, as we'll see. And it's the cabin next, right? Yeah. Ooh, I get to make one choice. Definitely sigilify something. What do I want to improve, though? Probably the default wolf, right? And let's fight Leshy. Okay. Nice. Alright, okay, Mantis God. Well, let's think. If I play something in this row, Woman will go to it, block Mantis God, right? So, if I'm gonna have 2 cards on the field, I want that to be the second one. Makes sense, right? I think that's a pretty reasonable assessment. Or I could just kill off the guy that... Oopsies. Yeah, I didn't even consider that could have happened. Regardless, I did still block all the damage coming at me. So that's better than nothing, I suppose. Furry tail? Let's slap down a child 13 and work around just for the heck of it. It's a shame overkill doesn't work for boss phases. Reginald and Sean. Remember that one fondly? Which one? Sean? Reginald? Which one? Nice. You're considered a wolf? Okay, fair enough. Suppose they're similar creatures. I think I'm just gonna stick with this setup. This is really good. Ah. I'm now unable to play anything. I hadn't considered that that's a possibility. Mostly because I didn't know it was. Yeah, that's gonna present a bit more of an issue, isn't it? Yikes. Well, let's just play the only card I should be able to play right now. Go from there. Not Lewis. Gosh. And I don't have any good items either. In any case, I can at least perform this maneuver, right? So that's something. End round 2. It provides no value to my board. Does the scale provide value to your board then? Okay. I'm gonna have to think about this tactically. If I had the mirror card, that'd be great right about now. I don't though, so that's an issue. Although it only does 1 damage, so whatever. Why did I play that? I should have saved it. Gosh darn it. Let's grab you. You're actually going to be good for this, because... Oh, it resets the turn counter after every boss. No, you're not good for this. I lied. Ugh. I mean, better than Bloodhound, I suppose. If I can keep this up, which I can't. Because, well, I can keep this part up, I suppose. You have 1 health left. I'm sorry, but this is more valuable to me. Oh, nice, and a worker ant. That's even better. You wanna know why that's even better? It's because I can pull off this little maneuver again. Child 13 will do 2 more damage. I don't know why it's called Child 13. That never occurred to me. Why in the world would it be called that, though? Nah, I just ran out of squirrels. I'm so screwed. I'm like actually like I lose. Not quite. Pretty close to it though. Uh-huh. At least I have a near infinite bone supply. So I can keep playing you for a while at the very least. Haha, that was a pretty smart move, I think. I hope. Ooh, yes, please. Dang. Uh-huh. This is so dumb. This is the dumbest way to win the match. 2 pliers. Nice! Okay. Victory. Entry 1. Okay, I need to write this down now so I don't go to sleep and tell myself I dreamt it. I'm working late and testing the latest build. Out of nowhere, the angler started freaking out. Pulled something up out of the river with his hook, and he gets up and walks. There's no walk animation. He walked right into the cabin. Elijah had some new dialogue lines that I cannot find in the dialogue file. Something about old data. Alright. Okay, so basically the same way, what's his face? PO3 did it, I suppose. Huh. Cool. Challenge unlocked. Whoa, that's crazy difficult though. Okay. Well, that's the start of Kacee's mod, I suppose. I could do 1 more run, or I could go achievement hunting. That's an option too. Let me look at the achievements. Whoa, what? Do over 666 damage in the original inscription? How do you even manage that? Oh, jeez. Okay, some of that's going to be way tricky to do. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that in my own times. One less item. Not reroll. I barely use the reroll anyway. Let's do 1 more run. Play until I finish or die. Doesn't matter. We are doing 1 run and 1 run only. fire pelt. That's a shame. Ooh, yeah, these are not good choices. Yikes. Cat is unkillable. Let's just do Ant Queen for the Ant Sigil, because that will definitely be useful later. It really helped out in the first one run. Warden Raven. Alright. That's gonna be a pain to get. And let's do that Stoat strat that we did the first time. Yeah? And it died. Alright. That's a shame. But Bullfrog is better, and the card was sacrificed at the cost of efficiency, so... Not efficiency, consistency. Nice. Rapid is useless, so who cares? Next up, let's check out... I wonder if you can get the... Oh, nice. Gold pelt. The Prospector minigame after you've killed the Prospector? I wouldn't think so, but... That's a more difficult battle, though. Campfire. Yeah, we know. Cat. Only once, though. I don't want to kill it. Because the cat's actually good. At least it is now. Unkillable. 1 cost card. Unkillable. Does 1 damage by default. Basically just a worse Child 13. It's the Child 13 we have at home. Ah. They can still die and not return to your hand. Oopsies. Forgot about that small detail. That's not good either. I can smack down a worker ant. They do 2 damage each, so that's pretty good at least. Of course, then the worker ant's dead, gets murdered, and I don't have any other options. You're gonna move. Better card, worth sacrificing for. And talk to the trapper. I don't have any money though, so only get the 1 pelt. Sorry, I just walk up to him and it's like, he gives me a pelt. It's like, see, now come on, buy some. And I don't buy any. It's kind of mean. Alright, I don't want to grab a wood thing just yet because... I don't think this will work on the moon. So... Just putting that out there. I wonder why it had the Kacee's mod writing on there. I don't think any of those were unique characters, were they? I think I'm gonna keep the. I'm not gonna keep the rabbit there. It's not gonna stay there. My condolences to the rabbit, who's going to get literally thrown up into the air. Oh, perfect. Worth. Easily worth. And choose a card based off blood cost. I want to choose something high. Oh, right, because I have the mods activated. I want to choose something high because it'll have good... Actually... Field mice. You will draw a copy when they're played. Will it draw field mice? No, it'll create a copy of the card that's played. Wait, that's actually so overpowered. Oh my gosh. Wait. That's so good. That's so good. Every time I play the cat, I get another one. So I have an infinite supply of squirrels. Basically. As long as I can draw the cat. So I am gonna upgrade the bullfrog. Please kill it. No, it didn't kill it. I was hoping it would kill it. I wanted to have more consistency in my drawing hand, because you always gain a one blood cost card every time. But if you only have... Oh, perfect. Okay. So I can do this silly little maneuver. What? Darn you, Kacee. Oh, it only applies to the first cat. Right. Makes sense. I suppose it'd be too overpowered if I got multiple cats. You know, because I was thinking, you know, like, that's really overpowered. No, it's not. You only get to do it once, and the cat can die, so, you know. Rabbit pelt. Ugh. That is gonna kill my wolf, unfortunately. But I have a plan, so thou needn't worry. As long as I can draw a card. I do not have a plan. You can worry. I'm gonna lose all my cards first thing. I'm screwed, basically. Yeah, there's no way I can come back from this. I'm going to lose. There's nothing I can do at this point. I just gotta keep using squirrels to block attacks. While I hopefully don't lose my only 2 cards. Oh! I forgot about this part. The trading. Strange choices? Yeah, I just kind of picked them at random. Very strange choices indeed. Uh-huh. But I prepared for that, see? See? I know what I'm doing. Yeah, the mirror kinda stinky doo-doo some of the time. But that's alright. Because it might come in handy every once in a while. Oh man, that was... Yeah, oof. I barely pulled through there. I wonder if it's always possible to beat the game or not. And you got some money too. Nice. Money is always good. Your alley. I don't want any more one cost cards. I want to avoid them at the very least. Yeah, I would like to create a bootleg copy of one of my cards. Adder, not bad. I would like to have that insta-kill sigil put on something else though. So let me think here. If I pick golden pelt, it'll probably just make a wolf pelt, right? Reasonably. Adder, it might, I don't know. Suppose cat would be good, right? Wait, that's just straight up better. What? Oh my gosh, that's just better. Oh my goodness. No way. B. See, that easy. Raven egg. I suppose putting the clock on something else is gonna be handy since I'm gonna approach the sigil thing right here. Slam that clock timer on something that needs it. Like, say, a wolf maybe? Bullfrog. Need more things for Bullfrog since it's a one cost card. And I need my one cost cards to be powerful since they're the cheapest. Alright, let me think here. But I can't play anything else. Well, I can. Nice. Uh-huh. So that'll counteract half of the damage I'm taking in. Booyah. That didn't quite go as I planned. I was hoping the Boros would die so I could respawn it, but with more power. Whatever. There's no hammer, so I can't get rid of things that I don't want on the board anymore. I don't know how that only just occurred to me, but yeah, that's kind of an issue. Especially with the unkillable things like this. If I want to place in something stronger, I can't. Ooh. Yeah, I don't have any wood carving stuff, and this would be handy. 4 attack power combined, 6 health combined, 5 bones. Definitely not that one. I'm gonna go with... As long as I draw something that has 2 attack power at least once. Boom. There we go. Cockroach. If I can slap... Ooh, wow, okay. Wow. These are some choices. I'm taking the wolf cub, though. Based off of the way my deck is tending at the moment, Actually, I have a decent amount of both wolves and bugs and snakes here. Wolf is my only option, so I'm going with wolf. Nice. Nice. Considerably less nice. Please be something strong. It's not something strong. Just because. Just because. At least I got some money, so it's always good to have money on hand. Let's grab another bug. I don't have a lot of those. Ringworm. Whatever, we can make ringworm work. Insta-kill. Slap it on. Maybe ant queen. Ringworm can't do any damage, so it'd be useless for a ringworm. Ouroboros won't need it, because Ouroboros I can just keep pumping up levels into. Wolf already does 3 damage. Yeah, I guess ant queen's the best option. And we get an item. Pretty handy. Smaller backpack. Oh, I forgot about that. Alright. It's fine, though, because we get a pack rat card, so. A worthy trade, I think. Hello, angler. These songs are like the most ones in the game. The like first part game songs, like you know, they're just Alright, well I want to see how this ringworm card even works. Like what if something kills it? Because it can't just be a 1-cost 0/1 card. That's useless. Just get a squirrel for that price, you know? I'm making dumb decisions right now. Ooh, that was a smart decision, though. I will say. What in the... Alright, that's a feature in the game. Alright, I have a plan. Play another one. And smack it right there. Play an ant queen. I do not want to kill ringworm because it's currently protecting me from a worse foe. Technically worse foe. Actually, I might want to kill it just so the ant queen's better. I accidentally sacrificed my ant queen. Well, that's a shame. Whatever, finished lap 1, so on to lap 2. Go fish. Yeah, all my cards are gonna be dead. Go fish. Go fish, go fish, go fish, go fish. 4 go fishes all in a row. Okay. That's gonna be an issue. What am I supposed to combat that with? That's what the items are for. Actually, you can take the hit. I'll grab you. Yeah. I will take 4 damage, though, which is never ideal. But considering you can take the hit and then kill the Great White, like, a worthy trade, I suppose. At least then I'll start. Nice. Boom. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Well, that was pretty bad, but we managed to pull through, so. Not the worst that could happen. Honestly, Amoeba, I don't have any bone cards. I need some bone cards. Next, final map, apart from Leshy. I wish there was a full roguelike game mode for the other Warden Raven, that's right. Full roguelike game mode for the other like chapters of the game. Beaver. I didn't mean to grab it. Chill. Ugh. Pliers, I guess. Ooh, this is tricky. See, that'll give me something really good, but I have to pull through a really difficult battle first. But if I do this, I'll still get a difficult battle later down the road. I'll just do this one then. At least if I do this, I get to pick if I want the dangerous battle or not. Sneaking suspicion I'm gonna mess up real bad here. But, let me think here. I need to do 1 damage to you, 2 damage to you. If I can... I'm gonna place you down just in case you might magically kill something somehow. I still don't know how Ringworm fully works. Because that can't be it, right? That can't be its only function. I'm going to take... Whoa, too much damage. Way too much damage. I'm probably gonna die this time. I gotta use both of these. I don't even... No, I won't even make it through if I do this. Oh gosh. Okay, actually I will. Hang on. I'm just gonna have to do something unenviable. But now I have another issue in that I don't have anything to play. So I lose anyway. Ugh. That sucks. It's alright though. We can come back from this. We can come back from this. This, for example, let's do this. 4 power, cost 4 blood, 3 sigils. I trust this one the most. No. Yes. No. Gosh! I forgot pelts can be counted. Alright, mycologist. Let's sacrifice my cats. Hopefully get a stronger cat. That's not really good, actually. This way is safer. I do gotta be a lot more worried about my safety in this. Nice, 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 nice. That's not nice, though. Yikers. That's really not nice. Good thing I got past the fight with no issues, though. Alright, time for another trial. Hopefully I don't die in this one. Or not die, but, like, fail it. 2 wolves, 6 hit points, 3 sigils, 2 wolves. This is a terrible idea, but, you know. The other one's also terrible, so. Pack rat. Another pack rat, that's useful. Not really. Actually, this kind of sucks. It's kind of doo-doo stinky, but whatever. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Wait, this actually makes the cat better. 9 damage first turn. If I pull that every time, it's a 1 run. So, you know. Heck yeah. Ant queen. Moose buck. Let's slap some sigils on something. Maybe the cat. Cat could do with some more sigils if I can. Maybe. Yeah, Ouroboros. You haven't been too useful. I'm sorry, buddy. But what to replace it with? Why would I ever want ringworm in the first place? That's my question. I mean, I'll upgrade it simply because if I have a cat on the field, this is basically just a bonus blocker for every turn, which is good. But I'd rather have something with power instead. Plus 2 health. Plus 2 health. Well, I want to do that with the cat. I'm not doing it with the cat. No way. That's my most powerful card. Not gonna happen. No way. Ah, shame. It's fine though. We can make something of this for sure. Rabbit pelt. Not very good, but whatever. I'm sure I can figure this out. I'm not too sure I can figure this out anymore. I am really not too sure if I can figure this out anymore. I am really worried that I'm not going to figure this out. Okay, got the cat. And we have one more turn where nothing's going to happen. So, let us solve the power imbalance that's at play right now. Boom. Take that. I'm not even going to play anything else. Yep. What I do want to do is I want to place a squirrel right here, though. Because I just want to block off all my exits, you know? I should have done that on the other one as well, but whatever. That's a real shame, but what are you gonna do about it? Oh, it gets rid of the back line. Perfect. Ah, I hadn't thought of that. At least Bloodhound took some damage, so get him. Nothing I really want to sacrifice. Well, let's see what I grabbed. Hopefully good stuff. Some good stuff, yeah. Yeah, screw your mule, buddy. Ah, that's not good, though. I should have played the mirror there and the moose there. Oh well. I think we'll turn out fine in the end. Ah, no. Adder's gonna get the... Well, that's alright, shame. We'll do 2/2 card. Sure. Considering it'll kill off the back lane there, that's worth doing. Not that it matters. I forgot I had the moose buck. Okay, and now... time to fight Leshy. Yep, I need more bone cards. All the bone cards I can get at this point. I never have any bone cards. Never have any bone cards. Now then. Let us spend our money and our pelts. A rabbit belt. Well, I do like bees within. 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 Bee. 1 power, 1 health, airborne. I'm sure it's 1 cost or 0 cost. So, sure. Golden pelt. Ooh, I want to grab another amoeba. I think. Actually, long elk. I'd have 2 amoeba, long elk. You know, I don't have one of those. And I don't have any dumb pelts anymore, so that's good too. Alright. If I get the right setup, I should be able to kill off your first 2 flames really quickly. If I don't, I should still be able to win the fight. I have a decent setup. Set up. Alright, same gameplay philosophy as earlier when I had to do this. Block that from doing anything, at least for now, while I think of a real strategy. Which didn't last very long. Dang nabbit. Hey, wait, that's what he says. Never mind, I just stole his line. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to die. There's no way about it. I'm going to die. Are you serious? That was a... Oh my god. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Seriously, what did I do wrong there? What did I misplay? How did I misplay that? Well, that's that then. Bye.